Hello everyone, welcome back to another Honkai Impact 3rd video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best Ice type Valkyries to invest in version 6.4. We're going to be taking a look at their stigmatas, the recommended stigmatas and their weapons, as well as a brief summary of their skills and abilities. So if you guys enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Honkai Impact 3rd content. The support has been absolutely amazing and I'm really grateful for you guys. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first off we're going to be talking about the best support that you can invest on in version 6.4. So the best one right now, not the best one, but I'm going to just mention all the top 3 best ones. So first off we have Phyllis. She's absolutely insane as a ice support. She provides good freezing. She provides also total damage debuff for the team, as well as insane SP recovery, because as you notice when I play with Phyllis, she charges her SP really quickly, and that way you can basically spam her ults over and over again. So she's absolutely insane to have on your team. I usually recommend getting her to double S, that way you can basically unlock most of her skills. But this is the stigmata that I'm going for right now. You can either go for this, or you could go for the Turgenev setup, or obviously her main stigmatas. So the Turgenev setup that I'm talking about is just top, mid, and bottom, which is arguably the best one. Or you could go for Turgenev top, Turgenev bottom, as well as Beach May mid. So I'm gonna just put them right there, just for you guys to see. It's gonna take a while. One sec. Oh, oops. Okay. Sorry, there was a bit of. So mid, and then we're gonna go Turgenev bottom. So you could either go Turgenev bottom, Turgenev top with May Beach Party mid, and obviously I'd always recommend going for their weapon, because it's the best way to actually play the character and unlock their full potential. So as I said, really good ice support that you can have, good total damage debuff, good ice SP recovery, and a really good freeze. So she's really good into Weather Exalted Abyss. So yeah, you can also play her with other Valkyries, other elemental Valkyries, not just ice, because the total damage debuff is actually really good to have, and it could be useful in any type of team. That's why she's really versatile, and I'd say she's the best one out of all the ice support in my opinion. But going off for the second good Valkyrie to have is Hacksaw Bunny. She's not particularly the best, but she is a really good option to have. She's also really F2P, so because she's available in the shop. Both of these two are available in the shop, and I'd also recommend getting that. I'd also recommend getting her at least a double S, again, to have her skills unlocked. Most of her good skills unlocked. She's really good because she gives ice vulnerability as well as good ice buff for the team. This is basically the whole gist of her, while like obviously on standby, so you don't really need her on the field to be actually useful. You can just use her QTE and she'll appear during the battle without actually like controlling her, which is absolutely insane. Her ult's absolutely broken. She goes surprisingly really well with most of the ice DPS. So yeah, this is the stigmata that I'm running. Obviously you could go for the Turgenev, which is the most recommended one, or you could go for the normal one, or if you don't have Turgenev mid, you can go for Beach May Party mid. So this is the recommended support for an ice damage, for ice support, either Turgenev top and bottom with Beach May, or you can go for Jin top and mid with Isaac, or full Turgenev set. But in this case, full Turgenev set is the best way to go. You could either play Barrios X for the debuff, but you could also play the, what is it? Let me see. Where is it? I can't find it. Basically the Silverwing Bronya's weapon, which there it is. The Falcon Flare Final, which is I think pretty good to have as a stat stick. or just really, really good in general as a weapon. So you could have that instead, or you can just also use her signature weapon, which is obviously the best option for you guys. But this is the second best, not the second best, but the second option you can have as a ice support. And the last one, which I don't have, which I'm trying to get as fast as I can, is Li Sushang. I think she's the best out of all the three support that you can have. She provides Elemental Breach, which is not really that common in the game right now. She also provides Shield Break, so it's absolutely broken. She provides insane elemental buff for the team, so she kind of foreshadows, she kind of like power creeps Brony or Haxor Bunny, because she provides so many buffs for the team. That's actually insane. You could either play her with Haxor Bunny, but she's gonna do the most work. But usually in a team you'd want her and part of Phyllis, ideally with an ice DPS. But yeah, she has insane elemental buff, elemental breach, and shield break on double S. So primarily you'd want her to be like to grant her to double S to be actually broken, but you can still play her on S if you don't really want to grind for double S. But yeah, the stigmatas that I usually run for if I would play her is the Turgenev set with Beach May Party. So usually the same for all the three, because they're all ice support and they basically do the same thing but different abilities. So yeah, that's basically it for the ice support that I'd recommend for version 6.4. We're gonna go over the best DPS to play right now, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the best ice damage dealer that you can invest in right now is obviously Herrscher of Human Ego. She's absolutely broken in Elysian Realm. She can finish the floors really, really easily, and she has access to an extra signet that you can have, which is absolutely broken. She deals, like, she's an overall really, really good ice damage dealer to have. She's right now available in the supply shop, so make sure to get her as fast as you can. Usually, like, ice damage dealers, especially the new ones, are all viable. For example, Herrscher of Truth and Silverwing are the newest ones, so I'd recommend getting all these three, and they basically do the same thing, but Herrscher of Truth does more because she's the newest one. But Herrscher of Human Ego is one of the recommended ones if you don't have Herrscher of Truth. But the stigmatas that I'd recommend getting are for her is either the Robert Perry set or her signature stigmata, which is the recommended ones, obviously. But yeah, you could play the full Robert Perry set or the what is it called? Let me see. Elysia Pristine top with mid and bottom. Ana Shariak is not really recommended because of the 5 meter restriction. So you could play Ana Shariak, but you'd want to maximize on damage as much as you can. So yeah, that's basically the not this. One sec. Let me just fix that real quick. You can also play the Welt Yang package, the full Welt Yang set, which I guess it's fine. But the recommended one is either these two. So Robert Perry set or Elysia Pristine. So yeah, that's basically it for the Herrscher of Human Ego. Obviously, you'd want to play her signature weapon. It's the most recommended one because you want to maximize on damage, and usually DPS is the most recommended one on getting is the signature weapon. So yeah, this is basically Herrscher of Human Ego. She's all around really, really good. Nothing really to say. There's not really something special about her, just her being really a really good damage dealer. This is the case for every single new DPS. Nothing really crazy except Herrscher of Truth. The same goes for Bronya, but she's a low priority. I don't really recommend going for her right now, but she is not free to play, but available to get in the event shop, where you can try to pull for her for free every day. but I don't really recommend getting her if you have like Herrscher of Human Ego. You don't really need to get this this character instead of this, because she's not gonna power creep Herrscher of Human Ego. But yeah, if you have her, she's a decent pick. You can always basically you can always play her as a substitution for Herrscher of Human Ego if you don't have her. But yeah, you'd play the same build as Herrscher of Human, where obviously you wanna pick the main weapon, and the Robert Perry set or the Walt Yang set or the Anna Shariak. Oh, actually, Anna Shariak is the same thing, where like there's the 5 meter restriction. So yeah, this is it for the Herrscher, for the Silverwing. But the good also, the one that I recommend the most for especially new players is Herrscher of Truth. She's absolutely broken. She's a insane support, especially for the Herrscher trio. She can unlock. She's absolutely mandatory for the trio, but she unlocks special QTEs, special buffs for the team. She's a fire, lightning support, and a decent DPS to have. So if you're a new player and Herrscher of Truth is available in the supply, 100% try to get her as fast as you can. The Stigmata set that I'm running right now for the support build is the Turgenev set, but if you want to play the what is it called? The DPS build, you can play the Walt Yang set or the Robert Perry set. Or you could also play the Willow set, the G4 Willow, or you could also play the main set, the signature Stigmata. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the Stigmatas for Herrscher of Truth. Obviously, you could play the signature weapon, or for a stat stick, either DPS or support, you can play the Falcon Flare Final, which is also a really good pick. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any other questions about other ice damage dealers, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer your questions. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Honkai Impact 3rd content. And without further ado, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.